Shalom, 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 Israel. This brother got a liar, watchman for Israel, coming back to you with another lesson on the Ten Commandments. This is the eighth commandment. Don't steal. Do not steal. Right. First and foremost, I gotta give a call halal Yahweh by Hashem Mashah wa Malak Yahweh Shai. And that's Salakia. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's all praises to Yahweh, who people ignorantly calls God, and the name of his son Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly calls Christ. Right? Shalom to all of the brothers that go out there and labor and do the work. They go out there, they're reading, they fasting, they being diligent. They're going out there to shake the hand and help seal the hopeful elect. Shalom to all of the sisters out there that's married, reverencing their husbands, being to teach a good thing at home to the children, magnify the ministry through their cooking, sewing, and their humility and meekness. Shalom to all of the children out there that's abstaining from the lust, concupiscence of this world, and they being obedient to their parents. And shalom to all the brothers and sisters that's not married as of yet, but they getting built up in the spirit. The men, you out here getting built up in the spirit to go ahead and shake the hand and help seal the hopeful elect. And you sisters, y'all being holy and separate in body, not showing off and getting caught up in the lust of this world. But nevertheless, we're going to get right into it. All right? Just the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse number 15. Right? And it reads, "Thou shalt not steal." Just plain. You shouldn't steal, man. You shouldn't want things that don't belong to you. Right? You shouldn't want to steal and have something. You shouldn't have that spirit to try to take something that's not yours, right? That's what stealing is. Taking things that don't belong to you. That's not your possession, it's somebody else's, right? You can't be out here stealing, man. Let me get this precept right quick, right? You can't be stealing from no one, right? Especially your brothers, right? It's the book of Leviticus, right? Chapter 19 and verse number 11, right? And it reads, "Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another," right? Hey, you shouldn't steal from your brothers or your sisters, man. You shouldn't steal. Or deal falsely, Hey, you what they call in the world finessing, man. You trying to finesse your brother or your sister out of their possession, man. You can't be dealing falsely with them, man. Making promises that, oh yeah, if you give me this Tuesday, if you give me this today, I pay you back. Knowing daggone well you have no intention of paying them back. Knowing damn well, daggone well that you might not even need it. You just want it because that they got it. And you're just gonna take it or try to deal falsely with them and finesse them out of the things that they have, right? Let me hop down. Verse 13. It say, "Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him." Don't finesse him. Don't rob him. Don't try to extort your brother, right? You know what I'm saying? You're telling them, man, if you don't give me this, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third to you, man. And you robbing them. You robbing your sister, man. Or you telling your sister, hey, if you don't do this and that for me, right now, then I'm gonna tell such and such that you did this. Yeah, you ain't think I knew, did you? And you trying to extort them, man. To rob them out of their possessions, man. And that's wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's foolish, and that's evil to try to get over on your brother or on your sister by stealing and defrauding them and robbing them and dealing falsely by lying and trying to finesse your brother and sister, man. Let me get this precept out of the book of Jeremiah, man. It's the book of Jeremiah, right? Chapter 4 and verse 22, right? And it reads, it says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Hey, so that's an evil thing. That's a foolish thing, right? It's worldly, man. The last time I checked, the Most High God said in the book of 1 Corinthians 3:19 that the wisdom of this world is foolishness. And that's a worldly thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, to go against the commandments, that's a carnal thing. To go against the commandments and want to try to scheme and finesse your brothers and sisters, man. That's foolish, man. You trying to come up off your brother. You trying to come up off your sister. You got a Instagram or Facebook page, and you over here, you supposed to be selling daggone fringes or selling clothes or whatever the case may be, right? And they sending you all this money and you're not sending them the product that they paid for, and you finessing them, getting over, man. You know, it said they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no understanding. So when you want to steal, right, and have that mentality to always scheming, always got your hands rubbed and you're looking side to side with your eyes all squinting, you're rubbing your chin. That's off, man. Thinking about scheming on how to finesse, how to play your brother and your sister, man. You know, let me go to Proverbs. It's the book of Proverbs, right? It's like just the book of Proverbs, right? Chapter 21 and verse number 6, right? And it reads, "The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death," right? Hey, so when you getting treasures by lying, right? Hey, you gonna get you seeking death, man. When you sitting over here lying, man, you finessing, you giving up that sob story, uh, you know, yeah, uh whatever the case may be. I can't even think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know how people do. They get that sob story, oh man, I need this and that, and my kids, they might blame it on their daggone dog or something. Ate up my shoe. I need to go and get a a, a crazy lie, man. I can't even think of something like that, man. But yeah, man, treasures got by lying. You know, you finessing, you giving them that big sob story so they could feel bad and they could send you their possessions, man. Knowing daggone well you don't need it, but you're lying about it. And you knowing daggone well they'll give it to you, you know? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and it's tossed to and fro with them that seek death. Now, what if a person found out you was lying, right? And the Most High, and an evil spirit may come from the left hand side upon you, and you want to, take it all the way left, man, because you found out that person was lying, or you found out, or somebody found you out to be a liar, and you then took advantage of them and their kindness, man. And they might put you to death, man. And you might get killed, right? You can't, trust is got by lying, man. Let me read it again. This Proverbs 21:6. "The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death." Right? Let me read verse 7. "The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them because they refuse to do judgment," man. Right? So look, man. Hey, it's a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death when you get in treasures by lying, man. And it's wicked, man. And it's a wicked thing, right? And it's a foolish thing. But let me go to the book of, let's stay in Proverbs. This Proverbs chapter 10 and verse number 2, right? Come on. And it reads, "Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, right? But righteousness delivereth from death, right? So look, it said treasures of wickedness profit nothing, man. Shalom, sister. Salakia. It said treasures of wickedness profit nothing, right? So hey, it's just like when you in that world, man, in that world of being a robber, you know, you getting the daggone the ski mask, the ninja mask rolled up on your head, you're rolling it down, you're getting your gun, you know what I'm saying, your Glock, you know what I'm saying, whatever gin you want to get, and you over here and you off the late night, you know what I'm saying, at 3 in the morning tip, hey, trying to do a kick door, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you might get away for that moment, right? Right? You might get away for that moment. Hey, but it's not gonna profit you nothing because as quick as you got it, right, the quicker it's gonna leave you. And then you're gonna be right back out there doing it again, risking your life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, playing with your life, right? Playing spiritual roulette with the most high, with a fully loaded clip, right? It said treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivered from death, right? Verse 3, it said, Yahweh will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but casteth away the substance of the wicked, right? You know? So it's a wicked thing, you know what I'm saying? To try to steal from your brother or your sister, you know, it's not gonna profit you nothing spiritually, or physically, man. It's not gonna profit a daggone thing, right? The rich is gonna go quick as you got it, man. Right? And first, before I move to this next precept, let me go to this precept. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because and people think, hey, these people that's out here robbing, hey, not just robbing, hey, they selling drugs to our people. You know, you might be a drug dealer, you know, might be a stripper, you know, daggone prostitute, you know, or a pimp. Hey, these things, hey, these is wicked things, man. You know, you selling, hey, you know that these drugs are bad, right? Because you ain't taking it, you ain't doing it, hey, but you'll sell it though to those that don't know any better, man, right? All because you want $1, man. You know, all because you want a quick buck, right? And you'll sell them poison, right? Hey, sister, hey, you know that, hey, that this is that your body is supposed to belong to your husband, man. The thing that you show belongs to your husband, right? But you out here, hey, you know what I'm saying, got that use what you got mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Use what you got to get what you want, right? Right? And these Jake, man, hey, all they care about, all you care about is the money. All you care about is the dollar anyway. You know, Eve want to get a trip to Dubai, so they go and deal with the heathen. Next thing you know, they out there in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? And they proposition her, yeah, I brought you out to Dubai, and now you can't go home until you have sex with this tiger. You know, and Eva do it. Eva sleep with a dog, man, for some money, man. 500,000. I ain't never heard of that much money. What I gotta do and be ready to go and do it, man. And that's off, right? But but they forget this though. This Ecclesiastes, right? Chapter 8 and verse 11, right? Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Hey, just because it may seem like at the moment that that you're getting away with that wickedness, hey, you're not getting away. That judgment gonna come around the corner and spin your bent, right? And you ain't gonna be able to hide from it or duck from it, because it's gonna hit you like a heat-seeking missile. That judgment gonna hit you, man. Don't forget, just because the judgment for that evil work, you got away with it. You think you got away with it. Nah, it's coming. It's coming. So think before you make that move, man. You do something wicked. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, right, chapter 13 and verse 11, right? And it reads, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, right? Hey, wealth gotten by vanity, man. You know, it's a vain thing to think that you're just getting away with it. Prideful thing, right? You know, you stole something, you look both ways, you did it in you think it's because you do things in the dark, man. Hey, the light ain't gonna shine on it, man. Right? It said wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, right? Right? So hey, the quicker you get that bread, you know what I'm saying? The quicker that bread gonna leave you, man. The bird's gonna eat it up. Just like Joseph told that baker, man. Hey, Pharaoh gonna hang you. He gonna kill you, right? He said, I had a basket of bread on my head, and then the birds came and ate it up. Joseph shook his head and told him, hey, you're gonna be put to death. And this is exactly how Jake and Eve in the world be when they be just like that baker. And he got mad at Joseph, like, man, he don't know what you're talking about. Your interpretation is false. And then sure enough, man, hey, dude got put to death. He got hung. Hey, sure enough, we tell our people, hey, repent and keep the commandments, come out of your folly. Oh, you don't know what you talk about. Oh, that's a man. Hey, the man wrote that book. I don't believe what man say. But then you go and do what man say, and you go and sell drugs to your people, or you go and sell your body parts. You know what I'm saying, on the corner, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you go on the daggone computer and you sell your daggone your body parts on OF, man, and your nasty pictures, man. Sister, and even you brothers, you wicked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wealth gotten by vanity, it said, verse 11, Proverbs 13:11 said, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase, right? Hey, you got to earn this, man. You got to earn your riches. You can't be out here stealing, trying to get a quick dollar, right? Trying to make a quick come up, man. Right? Willing to do anything to get that quick come up. You know what I'm saying? Whether you ready to steal for it, you know, you ready to kill, you ready to finesse, you ready to get over on something, man. You ready to how they say it in the street world, man. Ready to take something down. Yeah, man. Ready to take something down for some money, man. Right? Let's go to the book. It's the book of Mark. That's a foolish mentality to have. It's idiotic. For lack of better words, it's retarded. You know, to be thinking and scheming that you put all that energy into wickedness, man, because you have no understanding, man. You don't know how. You're too proud to say, I don't know how to go and fill out a job application. I don't know how to learn a skill. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, to earn things. You know, I wasn't taught, but our people are so proud, right, that they won't do that. They'll rather go and do wickedness. Their first mind is to go and do wickedness, man. It's to go do something foolish for a quick dollar. Hey, like I say right here, let me get this right quick. I understand. I was once there before, right? It's the book, right, of Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart, right? Hey, oppression make a wise man mad. You know, hey, we are oppressed people, man. And then and they know we oppressed, and what's the gift that they give us? Hey, drugs. You know, they put sex, you know what I'm saying? Hey, have a good time, live it up in your neighborhood. Hey, to ease your mind in your neighborhood. Hey, take this weed. You say, we're gonna legalize the weed for you. Here, take that. You be all right. Hey, put a liquor store in every corner, right? And then put a weekly club, you know, that personifies they try to personify righteousness. Yeah, it's the church right next to the liquor store. You go to the liquor store, You know what I'm saying? On the Shabbat, get drunk, turn up at the carnal club, and then go to the other carnal club on Sunday, and then turn up some more and be even more broke before Monday because you didn't gave your tithes to your damn pastor. Now by Monday, you ready to go back out there, go to the daggone block and sell some more drugs. Ready to go back there through the week, you know what I'm saying, off the late night and kick a damn door. Ready to go back out there on the daggone corner, you know what I'm saying, in the cold with your fishnets and your blonde wig and your daggone eyelashes, talk about some, hey, you want to have a good time, you know? Stop being duped, man. You know what I'm saying? A gift destroyeth the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, depression make you mad, right? But nevertheless, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we have laws, statutes, and commandments, man. We have morals to stand on, man, right? Just the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 36, right? And it reads, for what shall it profit a man, right? If he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, right? What is going to profit you, right? You have no faith, right? In the Most High. Times get hard, right? You're going through a little rough patch. Hey, the oppression is getting too heavy, you know? And the first thing you do is fold like a lawn chair, right? You fold like them little metal chairs at an AA meeting, you know? You fold like them little chairs at the cookout, man, and the fold-up table that they put away into the corner. And you first thing you go do is go into that and go accept that gift of the wicked, man, right? Try to get that quick buck, try to get that quick come up, ready to break all the commandments and the morals and the statutes that we stand on, man, right? That was given to us by our Lord, ready to go right back and do what got us here in the first place, right? It says, verse 37, it said, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Hey, what you gonna give in exchange for your soul? And this is how they proposition you, man. You be oppressed, you know, you have nothing. You wake up in a neighborhood that has nothing but roaches, you know, hey, rats, you know, trash all in your community. You look around outside, you see Jake on the corner, you know what I'm saying, with personifying richness, you know what I'm saying, but he doesn't have a house to live in. He sleep in a vacant all day, you know, selling drugs, right? Eve out there on the corner, you see her out there on the corner, you know, maybe, hey, she may be selling drugs too. Or she may be selling other things, man. Those who have ears to hear, man. You know, and she giving all that cash to that man with the mink coat, right? You know, and the diamond rings, calling her all manners of uh bywords, man. Telling her to go and get that bread for me, you know. And you see, and you get, and you're oppressed, and you see all these things, and you ready to, man. I don't know what else there is to do. But you're too prideful to turn to the Most High. Your pride is what destroys you, man. Like it says, man, in the book of Proverbs 16 and 18, pride go before destruction, and the Holy Spirit before a fall, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Your pride won't let you bend the knee because you didn't got oppressed and lied to by the pastors in your church. That's telling you that all I gotta do is believe. All you gotta do is believe, and you gonna be saved. And you've been believing, and nothing happened for you yet, right? Hey, didn't it say in the book of James, the second chapter, that you gotta have faith with works, right? When you're keeping these commandments, right, it saves you from death. When you read these accounts, you are blessed, right? Proverbs, when you keep the commandments, you live. Proverbs 7 and 2. You know what I'm saying? When you read these accounts, you're blessed. Revelations 1 and 3, right? These accounts that was written aforetime was written for your learning. So you'll know how to live, right? And you'll know what to do.
but you're too prideful to go and search out things yourself. Like it said, like it said in that was Romans 15:4. These things that was written aforetime, man. It's written for our learning. Like it said in 2 Timothy 2:15, right? You got to study to show yourself approved. Can't just take what everybody say. You got to go and search these things out yourself, right? Because then if you don't, right, you're going to be willing to give up your soul for a monetary gain. That's going to get you a gain. It's not even going to get you a real gain in the moment. You're going to feel like it's success. Oh, I got a little bit of money now. All I had to do was, sell a little drugs. All I had to do was a little homosexuality. All I had to do was, give up something that you stood on. But if you're not standing on these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, you'll say like that quote from the dude Malcolm X. Hey, a man that stand for nothing, man, gonna fall for anything, right? And that anything you gonna fall for is the gifts of this world, right? Let me get that out of the book of James, right? Right quick, so I can get this precept. Quick precept. It's the book of James, right? Because you don't want that. You don't want to have the gifts of this world, man, and the friendship of this world, man. You don't want that, right? Because if you do, this is what the Lord said, right? This is the book of James, chapter 4, and verse number 4, right? Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever, right, therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God, right? So you don't want to be an enemy of the Most High, right? When you sell and give up, when you basically give your soul in exchange for monetary gain, you know what I'm saying? Just for something quick for the moment, right? They give you a false sense of stability. Because the moment that all of that stuff is gone in the world, guess what you're going to be ready to do? Give up another piece of your soul. Can I give it up again? No, you already gave it up. You're gone. You're done. Right? You go to the book of Romans, man. It's the book of Romans, right? 3rd chapter. It's the book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse number 3. And it reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Right? So what if some did not believe, right? Would it make the faith of God without effect? Verse number 4, it said, God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, right? As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged, right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So when you don't have faith, right? Or when you don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, having faith is still in effect. Faith with works is still in effect. You still have to have faith in the Most High God, right? You still have to believe, right? You gotta let God be true and every man a liar. Don't let these pastors tell you, oh yeah, all you got, get your tithes and offering. Sow your $31 seed. Sow your seeds to my pockets, right? And the Most High and God gonna bless you. No, brother. Your daggone light's about to get cut off, man. You give your money, you give your rent money, your light bill money to that pastor, he ain't gonna help you. Right? And you just finessed the brother or a sister to get that money. Then you go and give it to the daggone church, and guess what? Now your light bill's off. Now your light's off. See how that work? Right? If you profit things by wickedness and vanity, hey, it's not going to profit you, man. It's not going to last, right? Gotta have faith in the Most High. Let me go to the book of Hebrews, man. It's the book of Hebrews, right? Chapter 4 and verse number 2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Right? So if you have no faith, you know, hey, if you don't believe in the Most High, right? If you don't have faith, right? If you don't have works, hey, this word that we preach to you, brother, hey, sister, hey, it's not going to profit you, right? Spiritually. Because that's what the Most High is dealing with, spirits. He ain't dealing with nothing in this world. Right? The Most High said, hey, if you love this world, you're an enemy to me. Right? Don't get me wrong. Hey, the Most High can give you things. Right? But you first have to commit your works unto the Lord, and He's going to establish your thoughts. Proverbs 16:3. Right? Let me go to the book. It's the book of 1 Timothy. Right? It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6. And I'm going to start at verse number 9. And it reads, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Right? You know, say, hey, those that be rich, hey, those that desire to be rich, right? Those that want all of the money in this world, right? And they fall into temptations, man. They fall into traps, right? Hey, a lot of these celebrities that y'all look up to, because they want the riches, they want to get out of the get it out of the ghetto. They want to get out the ghetto so bad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they go to one of them little secret parties. You know, they hand them a cup, they drink the cup. Next thing you know, they waking up, head hurt, you know what I'm saying, behind hurt, back hurt, you know what I'm saying? And now they get called to this room, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need you to do this, that, and the third. Like, I'm not doing that. Then they show you your phone. They show you a phone, and then they got you in the video doing God knows what, man. And now you conflicted, like, oh man, maybe. All right, what you need me to do? Now you in that, you got caught up, man. Right? Verse number 10, right? It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, right? Hey, for the love of money is the root of all evil, right? When you love, hey, that's all you care about is getting a dollar. Just all you care about, you know what I'm saying, walking around worry about how you're going to get a couple bands, right? That's all you worried about. That's all you care about. Hey, when my next come up is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how I'm going to get rich in this world? How I'm going to get successful in this world? Hey, because that's what you show your love to, right? You're not showing that you love the Most High. You're showing that you love this world, right? And you're going to get caught up in that snare, meaning that trap, right? You're going to get caught up in that trap, brother, because all you do is love the money. Go get caught up in that trap, right, sister? Right? When you get caught up with that man, you know what I'm saying, that gave you a false sense. Oh, you could be a model out here. You know what I'm saying? You a model. You could be a model. Now you in the strip club, you know what I'm saying? Hey, modeling, you know what I'm saying, showing off your body. Doing God knows what. Now he got you out there on the corner in them high heel patent leather boots, man. Saying, hey, you want to have a good time. Hey, you know what we're talking about. You know? It said, for the love of money is the root of all evil. While some coveted after, right? They have erred from the faith, right? And pierced themselves through with many sorrows, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, because when you coveting after that money, and you looking at these people that seem to be successful, you know they doing wickedness, and it seems to you that they getting away with it, that they're thriving and successful, right? So you coveted after that, you covered after their lifestyle, and want that type of lifestyle and want to make that and want to not even that lifestyle, but you covering after the money, right? That lifestyle had brought. Don't even care what they do, you know. I just want to do it. I'm gonna just maybe I should just do what Keisha do for a little bit, you know. I mean, she looks very pretty. She look like she's so happy. Hey, not understand. Hey, that Keisha. Hey, she daggone doing cocaine, man, and getting drunk, trying to escape from the memories of the things that she had to do to get that money. Hey, you see little A-Rod, you know what I'm saying, on the block, you know what I'm saying? Hey, got the bag, got stacks of money, posting on Instagram, money up to right here, you know what I'm saying? Throwing the money arm stretch, you know what I'm saying? You see the diamonds and the gold and the teeth, the diamond teeth and the fancy cars and the nice clothes, you know what I'm saying, brother? Hey, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, and you want that lifestyle, but not understanding that little A-Rod, hey, you know, he done murdered people for that money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got the memories, you know what I'm saying, of the people that he murdered, walking up on somebody and busting their brains out. And skull fragments and brains all over his face. He got to remember that. When he killed that man in front of his daughter. He got to remember that. You don't know what that stuff come with, man. He had to give up these people had to give up a piece of their soul for that money that they love so much. They covered it after, right? Let me go to Proverbs, right? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 15. It's the book of Proverbs, right? Chapter 15 and verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, right? But he that hateth gifts shall live, right? Hey, he that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, right? Because he'll do whatever for the money. He'll do whatever for the gain. He'll do whatever, right? He'll steal for it, kill for it, lie for it, give up. Hey, who to say that man has probably give up his own soul for it? Just hand it right in the platter to Satan, man. To the devil, man. To the deceivers of this world, which is the so-called white man that the Bible speaks of, man. For their gain, for their reputation, for a good reputation to them. But you're not worried about a reputation that you're gonna have for the Lord, right? Because the next part says, "But he that hateth the gifts shall live." Hey, he that hated the gifts of this world won't live, because he's not worried about the money. He's not worried about the gain and success of this life. He worried about and storing his treasures in heaven. That's what he worried about. That's what that man worried about. He not worried about getting gain, right? He worried about making sure his house set in order, man, right? But he that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house. Let's get that account right quick in the book of Joshua, right? Got to read that, the 7th chapter, right? This the book. I'm gonna just got right to the point. This the book, right? Because you gotta read. Because the 7th chapter of Joshua is talking about a man named Achan, right? And Achan in the Hebrew, right, means troublemaker, man, right? You know what I'm saying? After Jericho, I'm gonna just give a brief summary. After Jericho was flattened to the ground, right? Joshua sent men, roughly around 3,000 something men, to the city of Ai. that was next to Jericho to take that city, right? And then 30 or something men got killed, right? They got put to death, right? And it was a reason because during that time, right? You're saying the Most High told them to flatten Jericho, right, and leave nothing in there for that city, and don't take nothing. It was a man that took something, and this man name was Achan, right, meaning troublemaker, right? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna read this point, right? Let me get straight to it, right? You know what? Yeah, y'all gotta read that account. But I'm gonna get to the point. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 7, and verse 21. It said, "When I saw," this is what Achan said, right? It says, I'm gonna start up a little bit just to get a little bit of context. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse number. I'm gonna start at verse 17. I'm gonna start at verse 14. Salaki. And it reads, "In the morning, therefore, ye shall be bought according to your tribes, and it shall be that the tribe which Yahweh taketh shall come according to the families thereof, and the family which Yahweh shall take shall come by households, and the household which Yahweh shall take shall come man by man," right? "And it shall be that he that is taken with the accursed thing shall be burnt with fire, and he and all that he had, because he had transgressed the covenant of Yahweh, and because he had brought, because he had wrought folly in Israel," right? "So Joshua rose up early in the morning and brought Israel by their tribes, and the tribe of Judah was taken," right? "And he brought the family of Judah, and he took the family of the Zarhites, and he brought the family of the Zarhites man by man, and Zabdi was taken, and he brought his household man by man, and Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah was taken. And Joshua said unto Achan, My son, give, I pray thee, glory to Yahweh, God of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me." Right? And Achan answered Joshua and said, "Indeed, I have sinned against Yahweh, God of Israel, and thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels. Wait, I coveted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it," right? So, this man, he was greedy for gain. Achan was greedy for gain, right? Because it said in Proverbs, the 15th chapter, man. You know what I'm saying? A man that is greedy. Let me get that one more time. I want to misquote it. I'm going to hop back right to that. It's the book of Proverbs, right? 15 and verse 27 again. It said, "He that is greedy for gain troubleth his own house," right? So he that is greedy for gain, he trouble his own house, right? But he that hateth gifts shall live, right? So this is a man that was greedy for gain, right? And he troubled his own house because of the greed that he had, right? For that gain, right? Right? Verse 22, it says, "So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran. They didn't walk," right? It said, "And they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in his tent, and the silver under it," right? And they took them out of the midst of the tent and brought them unto Joshua and unto all the children of Israel and laid them out before Yahweh, right? And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zerah, and the silver, and the garment, and the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had. And they brought them unto the valley of Achor, right? And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? Yahweh shall trouble thee this day. And all Israel stoned him with stones, right? It says stoned him with stones and burned them with fire after they had stoned them with stones, right? So a Khan troubled his whole house, man, because of that greed for gain, right? He stole. After the Most High said, destroy all these things, you stole it. And you thought the angels ain't see it. Right? It's like stealing from a store that you don't know got hidden cameras. Right? You're looking both ways. You see the clerk up there not worried. Hey, he ain't worried about it. He ain't worried about nobody stealing. He know he gonna catch him because of them hidden cameras. Right? These angels unseen are the hidden cameras of the Most High. We can't see the angels, but we know that they're there watching, right? Watching and taking account of everything that you do, right? See, in that covetous spirit, that one, and you stole, you took something that didn't belong to you, that wasn't for you to have, right? And it said, right? And they raised over him, verse 26, it said, and they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So Yahweh turned from the fierceness of his anger, wherefore the name of that place was called the Valley of Achor to this day, right? You know, so when he got burnt with fire, not just him, he got stoned with stones, not just him, but his family as well, and burnt with fire, not just him, his family as well. You trouble your own house when you do things, when you go out and when you're being greedy, when you want to steal, when you want to lie, when you want to give up your soul for monetary gain, for worldly gain, you know? Let me get this. It's the book, right, of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse number 15. And it reads, thou shalt not steal. Don't steal, man. Don't be wanting don't be wanting monetary gain, you know, and being greedy, man. Right? Because if you do that, you trouble your own house. Not just you, but those under you gotta suffer because of what you do. Be wise, Israel. But with that, all praise to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom, Kwam Yash'Allah, Shabbat Shalom. Lord willing, y'all was edified. Lord willing, I'm going to come back again with another video next week. Salakia, because I was late. But all praises to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, Israel was edified. Shalom.